Hello, so this is where you will load in for the Presage quest, which you access through the Tangled Shore. It's an icon at the top left corner. Now I'm doing this on normal difficulty, which is the best choice if you're doing it for the first time or going for a flawless run. For my loadout, I'm using a Bubble Titan with a light build. You can use a Warlock with a Well or Tether Hunter, both will work well with this. So I have on Shield Break Charge, Taking Charge, Supercharged, or you can use Stacks on Stacks, Protective Light, which definitely saved me numerous times, and Blast Radius. You can definitely use a War Mine build if that's what you're more comfortable with. For my weapons, I have my Accrued Redemption Bow with Explosive Head, a Void Auto Rifle, but you can use an SMG obviously if you're doing a War Mine build, and Anarchy. If you don't have Anarchy, with the Horde's also a very good option for this run. You might prefer it. And you don't need to use the bow. If you're more comfortable with the sniper or scout, it's up to you. Alright, so apologies for my scratchy voice. I've got a bit of a sore throat today. Anyway, my suggestion for the run is just that you take your time. There are numerous areas, so you can watch some walkthrough, pause it, rewind, and just definitely don't panic and take your time. So to get into the ship, we're going to take a walk around the outside of it first. Now on this next jump here, if you go too high you'll bang your head and fall off. So I just do a bit of a delayed jump there. Then turn around and you go up. And then this next jump is also a bit tricky, so I do a delayed jump on that one as well. So once in here we just follow our way around, just keep following this around. And it's to your left, there's a little grill here. And you want to duck down, go through this and turn around and jump up. Now you go through this grate, drop down, and that's the big door where you start on the other side. So we go through here and shoot this nest thing. It'll give you a buff that will allow you to pass through, and a barrier that's there. Now we jump up, shoot this grill, and follow this around. And where this little patch of light is, that's where you jump up. Here's some ledges here. It's only a couple of jumps. And through this grill up here and follow it around once again. And then you drop down through here. And this is where you encounter your first enemies, your explosives. Explodies. Just take these out. Or you can just jump past them and let them all explode around you. And around into this little nook, you have a lever to activate. And go back where you came in. That lever opens the door here on the left for another nest. So shoot that and go across and through into the next room. Now when you jump down here, there are another bunch of enemies. Just take these ones out. And then jump up here, and there are a couple of more the explodies up here. We don't need to worry about that room, so we just go straight across here and shoot this fuse here. Drop down into this little area where you'll have another bunch of explodies. And with those you can just run past them normally and they'll explode under you, but if you're doing flawless, it's safer just to stay back a bit and take them out. Alright, so you want to go up onto this ledge, which is to the right as you came in. There's a lever up here you need to pull. And then up through this one here. And jump across. Turn around and you have another lever. So you activate that lever and then jump back across again. Where we will drop down, turn around and take out this fuse here. Right, now we go back into this little bit and we will drop down into the next area. Now you want to jump at the end of this so that you don't instantly die as you land. Make your way down to the end where there's a lever. So we activate this and then chuck down some grenades or anarchy or with the horde. Just get rid of this lot. What we're looking for in here are 3 fuses, which are underneath some grills. Although you might want to get rid of that set of ads first and then come back to it. So if you don't find the fuses straight away, just press backwards on your controller, on your left stick, or throw an emote. But don't jump up here. If you jump up, you're likely to get squashed by the walls. So just keep pressing backwards until the walls stop. Alright, so that has reset the floor. So we need to come back and activate the lever again and look for our 3 fuses. It's easiest to see them when you're jumping up. Best way to do it is take out the ones that are closest to the walls, because the walls will start closing in on us again. There's one. There's our second. And our third one's just here. So that'll stop the walls. Now you just shoot the grills here until you find the one that you drop down to this little area, turn around and up onto here, then follow this path around. Alright, so we jump down into this room, which has a bunch of enemies, so a void weapon or void grenades really help to take these captains out, because they will 1 or 2 shot you most of the time. So I just hang out in this area just to be safe. Alright, now once this room's cleared out, we go through the door at the back of the room. We just follow this all the way up. There's no enemies, just in this little bit here. I'm just going to change my mods a little bit. Just trying to figure out what I want to put on. And I'll go with stacks on stacks. Alright, so in this area, a little ledge up here to the right, which is a good place to hang about. There is a sniper up on the ledge, just where I'm throwing my grenade now. These are void ones. You want to take these out first. That captain there will really cause you some trouble. And you have a few waves of ads in here. You'll have explodies as well. And these guys. You have an arc captain drop in. Yeah, so once you've taken out a few of those, you get another wave of explosive ones. Ouch, that fire hurts. Alright, so now you have these two big ogre things, one on either side that drop in. Just fast forwarding through this a little bit. So I'm definitely being cautious here, given it's my flawless run. Just stay back, shoot a couple of anarchy, shoot them with the bow, and then get another wave of ads. So just watch out for these explodies and the void captain that will spawn up the ledge there. Up here's another good area where you can hide. They can't actually jump up here, so you can spend all your time up here if you need. Just jumping around from side to side. The reason I like this bow with explosive head is because it takes the shield off the captains fairly well if you don't have the matching element. You can use the rest of your heavy up in here, because you will get an area where you can load up on that again soon. Alright, so once those are taken care of, run around and pick up everything you need. And then we'll make our way outside the ship around the side. It's a data pad. So you can jump up here onto this ship and across to that ledge on the right, or if you're a Titan, over to here and then up again. So we just follow that all the way around down to here. And in this room we go over to the left hand side where there's a lever. Opens the door for another nest. So we shoot this to get the buff and then go to the right hand side through this door here. You get some more adds in this room as well. Just your explodies. Just try to remember where the next lever is, which is just here. Then we shoot this fuse. Because just above us there's an electricity wall, and the fuse will take down the electricity so that we can jump through it. Just up here. Here we throw this fuse here. Electricity's back up, so you want to come through this room. Lever, I meant, not fuse. You go through that lever, which will open this door down the bottom for you to get a buff. And then you jump up to the top left hand side, follow it around and go through this wall here. Now in this room you get another bunch of adds. get some explodies first, and then the captains. Well, as well as these lurkers. So just take this scorn out and go up. Take the void captain out. And another one here. Then activate this lever. Turn around. Trying to remember where to go again. It opens a little door here, so just be careful of that. Shoot the fuse there. Opposite. Okay, no, that's not where I wanted to go. Not in there. Don't worry about that. Go back into this room. Yeah, up here. Alright, so this time you're going to go to the end of the room to the left and fall through this hole here. Turn around to your right. Take out the panels. You don't need to take out the one after this. If you turn to your left, there's another panel, and you'll have an explodey in there. Then turn back around, shoot the panels, and you'll have another nest here to shoot. So then you run up here to where you took the panels off, turn left again, it's very dark, and then around to the right, activate this lever to open the door. Alright, so this room you just shoot the nest and go to the opposite side. And through here you get another bunch of enemies with a couple of those big ogres at the end of the room. Couple of anarchy shots takes them out fast. So we go up here to this lever and shoot this fuse. Then turn around, going back to where we came in. The door is now opened for this nest, which will shoot, and then go up to the end of the room and to the right this time. Alright, you got a little jumping area around here, so just follow these along. Take out this ad up the top here. Jump up. There's another ad just below, so take that one out. And take this one out. Then you turn around because there's a fuse there which you need to take out. Go back the way you came in now. That fuse opened this door. Don't worry about that at the moment. Just keep making your way back. And there's now that nest there. So shoot that nest and quickly make your way across, because you need to shoot this other nest up here to continue, and you don't have much time. So now keep going up and around to the left and then to the right. Now you have a rally banner here if you need it to get your super and ammo back. And you can shoot this nest, go up here a little bit and drop down into the boss room. So the boss will appear. We just take a bit of his health off first. And my main suggestions for this area are just to don't panic, take your time. And what I do is I keep my super for up the top here. So once we take enough of his health down there, you get a bunch of ads spawn in. I always make sure I'm behind a pillar, just to be safe. Now I don't have any solar on, but we've got solar chieftains or captains in here. So that's why I like the explosive head on my bow, just to take that shield off. So you get one up there to the right, and you get another one at the back of the room. Well, the opposite side from where you are. Right, and you get another couple of ads spawn at both sides of the room, so just get rid of those. And then there are 3 levers you need to activate. You'll see here, this one. Turn around, go to the other side. And the lights are flashing above it there, so you'll easily see it. And the third one is here, in here, but the floor is burning. So just take this guy out and very quickly run in and activate that. And there we go, it'll stop the burning. You can go into that room from both sides. So there are 3 areas now where you can actually drop down. One here, one opposite, and one to the right. And this is where the boss will stay for the rest of the boss fight. Now you'll notice his health bar has sections. Once he gets down to 2/3 of his health, what he'll do is set the floor on fire down here. So you need to make sure you get out before he gets down to that. That's why I like having Anarchy or with the Horde. Do damage on him there. Take his health down while you're not down there. And you will have all these ads spawn at the top as well periodically, so you need to keep making your way down and up. Here's some more explodies. This is why I prefer to have my super for up the top. And just use my heavy down the bottom. Yeah, another 2 solar captains here. Chieftains. And you're not in a hurry, so just take your time taking them out, because you'll get explodies coming down and surprising you. Ouch. Yeah, and definitely make sure you got somewhere to run. I actually like this area here because you got space behind you to retreat to. Oh, and another captain up there. Okay. Alright, so we just got one more there. Alright, so once this lot has been taken care of, we need to activate the levers again and flush the burning areas out so that we can go downstairs. And once the boss gets to a third of the health, we'll repeat, rinse and repeat. I just make sure I don't spend too much time down here, because this boss will slam you with that solar, which will take you out pretty fast. So I prefer just to go from side to side. Keeping away from the boss. And it also allows you to take all of these ads out as you jump up and run around. Just whittle away his health bit by bit. Don't be in a hurry, because you'll die pretty quick if you're in too much of a hurry. Well, unless you're a professional player and you can do the whole lot on Master. So now you know how I get through this area. I'll fast forward it a little bit because it's just rinse and repeat. Alright, so once we get down to a third of health, you'll get this big load of ads spawning again with all the explodies and captains. So we take the slot out again and then activate the levers to flush out down below. At this time it is very tempting to go whole hog and just unleash absolutely everything to take the boss down, but in my opinion it's better just to carry on as you have been and take your time. It's just a lot safer in my opinion. So I'll skip ahead a little bit more and then show you where you need to go once you've taken out the boss. Alright, so that's taken care of the boss. So up the top here you need to follow the marker. It's just a little area you need to go through. Drop down, follow it along. Then drop into this room. And collect your prize. Definitely listen to the commentary there, but don't turn the game off just yet. You'll need to wait a while until the actual weapon drops for you and the triumph pops. So just pop a few emotes, have a seat, jump around and wait. It can take a few minutes here, so you just need a little bit of patience. But anyway, I hope that this has helped you out and good luck with it. Thanks for watching. Bye.